Mr. Transformers 96 here for their unbagging video. This time I have the Figural keyrings from the Disney series, the Disney Villains Series 1. You know, as a big Disney villain fan, I really wanted to get some of these. I was able to score a nice set of 6 of these on eBay for $20. That's shipped, and that comes out to about like $3.50 a piece, so I was definitely happy to get that. We do have a guest here, of course, Mandy J.
Hi.
Yeah, so these are very fun to collect and things like that, and you know, usually I wouldn't like to buy these things online because obviously you just don't know who you're gonna get. However, I was comfortable doing it with this series because in this series they're all great. Like I mean, Lucifer and Dr. Facilier are the only ones that I'm like not big on, but just about everybody in this wave I would personally love to get. So you know, even if it was not great or more common characters, I'm totally fine with that because they're all great.
And even getting duplicates from this wave isn't necessarily a horrible thing either.
Yeah.
So
just so you know, I did buy one of these also from eBay for $4.50 just from a different seller and got it in, and it turned out to be Zurg, which is an exclusive one and probably one of the ones I would want the most from this series. So I definitely got really lucky with that one. So hoping that we, you know, don't get another Zurg, but yeah, other than that,
he definitely looks great though. I think they did such a wonderful job on his look and everything.
It looks fantastic. I love the way he's looking to one side too. But in this wave, if I could really just pick everything, I would get I'd probably go with Corella, Captain Hook, Jafar, the Queen of Hearts, Ursula, and the Maleficent as the dragon. Those would be my 6 that I'd want to get. But again, you know, these will all be good. The only thing I don't want to get is duplicates. I'm sure I'll probably get at least one duplicate, but I'm hoping that I don't get it more than like one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you ready to open it?
Definitely. How about you go first?
All right.
We haven't had time to fill any of these. We're kind of try to guess.
I only felt one, and it felt like Dr. Facilier. But other than that, these are like really random and completely mystery-filled. So let's see what we have. Oh, wow. That's hysterical. Okay, so the first 2 that I opened are the 2 exclusives. So that's pretty nice. He looks adorable. I think that it's weird that he's in this series. He looks so cool. I think it's weird that he's in the series because, you know, Night Before Christmas is, of course, a Touchstone product. It doesn't scream like classic Disney villain to me, Locke. Yeah. But I think he looks awesome. Even
though Touchstone is Disney, nonetheless,
Disney owns it, but it's like
not necessarily what you would think a classic, you know, Disney. So.
Yeah. The like plastic around the pitchfork and everything is not punched out. Yeah, that looks weird.
That's an easy fix, too, though.
True. But yeah, that's very cool. Got the 2 exclusives on the first one. It's your turn.
Okay.
Go for it.
We got a cat.
Lucifer. Thank you. I want to say Lucifer. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, you know, the 2 that I'm like not super into, he's one of them. However, he still looks very cool. You know, I like him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely the weakest of the wave, though, character-wise, I think.
I definitely think so, because I don't feel like he's really, I know he's supposed to be, the villain towards, the mice, but I definitely feel as though, yeah, the plastic on his tail isn't, quite fully punched. It's weird. It's not a hard fix, but it's a little odd that it's, you know, connected. But I know he's supposed to be, the villain towards the cats, but I feel like he's kind of just, an angry cat. I don't know. I don't see him as a villain. I don't...
Yeah.
Other than the fact, I don't really relate him to villains unless, oh, yeah, he's the stepmother's
Yeah, exactly. Maybe if they were doing, a henchman or a pet, you know, wave with, Flotsam and Jetsam and Pain and Panic, things like that, he'd fit nicely there. But in this wave, it feels a little odd to have such classic villains and then Lucifer. I did it again. Lucifer. Thank you.
Blah, blah, blah.
All right. And that's a bummer.
Because we have another Lucifer.
Yep, it's not a duplicate of the others. It's Lucifer. So yeah, that's a shame. Same thing. This one doesn't have the punch out.
Exclusive, so
yeah, not bad. Can't complain with that one.
You know.
I'm hoping for Captain Hook and Jafar. Those would be 2 great ones. But again, just as long as it's not a duplicate, I'd be kind of happy.
Ooh,
got a good one.
Yeah.
Ooh, Corella, nice. She looks awesome. I like her pose.
Yeah, she has a really fun pose. I don't know, normally I'm not a big Corella fan, but I feel like this one's just really fun. I don't know, something about how she looks is really good.
She looks all
I feel like they kind of you know, nailed how she's supposed to look.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's nice.
Nice.
That's not a bad one.
It's a great pose. Now, I did feel the one that, like, kind of felt like Dr. Facilier. So, let me open that just so that I get it out of the way and we can, like, save something good for the last. Because I didn't go, like, hardcore feeling this, but just because it's so long, it feels like him. And it is, yes. So yeah, again, you know, not one of the ones that I was preferring to have, but he looks cool. He looks very voodoo dollish, which is, you know, kind of like,
fun.
Yeah, it works for that character.
Him, yeah.
So I do kind of like that he kind of has that look to him. So yeah.
Yeah.
Again, not a great character, but I think figure-wise or keyring-wise, he looks very cool.
Okay, now let's see who we have in the
Jafar
last one.
Or Captain Hook would be awesome, but Evil Queen or the.
I'm gonna like off camera take a peek because I just want to see what it is.
Well, tell me, I won't look.
Ooh,
it's a good one.
I mean it's not one that you were guessing for.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, that's not bad. At least it's not a duplicate.
She has a funny nose.
She does have a very funny nose.
Like it's almost non-existent, but you know it's not bad. It's not like, you know, terrible. At least you now have her to go with your pop figure.
Yeah, exactly. So that works out nicely, and at least it's not a duplicate. So overall, obviously we didn't get Zurg in this, you know, package, but not bad. Let's throw them all out here.
And Mr. Transformer 96 is being ever so gracious by giving me any duplicates he gets, so I guess I am
a proud owner of Lucifer.
Getting a Lucifer tonight.
And before she started this video, she talked about how she didn't like the Lucifer in this wave.
Yeah, that was like the one. Well, I mean, in this wave, like it makes no sense. Doesn't make sense. Like I'm not necessarily unhappy because I'm a cat person, but
yeah, that's cool. I will say that as far as like classic Disney villains, I don't feel like I have them. Like I feel like Hook, Jafar, Queen of Hearts, and Ursula are super classic. I do consider Cruella classic as well, but I feel like I've got some of the oddballs here as far as villains go, which is interesting. So yeah, I mean, hey, it's nice to get them. I do definitely want Hook and Jafar, and yeah, hopefully I can get those online or something like that. But
yeah, definitely
got an exclusive here, which is very cool. And although I don't think Locke fits very well in this series, I think it just looks like an awesome Locke. Like he looks. I don't know why I like his face.
I definitely feel like. In each wave, sometimes there's that kind of random oddball, like, one or two that they just, like, for some reason decided just to throw in there.
Yeah.
Like, I know the Princess and Prince wave, like, I feel like the oddball there is Pocahontas and, like, John Smith, because, I mean, technically she is a Disney princess, but he's, like, not a prince.
Yeah.
It just...
That's true. So,
I feel like, you know...
Yeah, some of their character selection is a little iffy. But yeah, overall... I'm happy with this, and yeah, definitely very nice to get the exclusives.
Yeah.
So,
if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you know where to leave them.
And thanks so much for watching.